nuts. Hello guys, we're back here with Mazda. Hello guys, we're back here with the Mazda, and today we're finally gonna start removing all the stuff and doing the whole engine rebuild, just the engine bay. Yesterday we removed the frame and we also got the whole trunk. So today we're gonna start with removing the air intake, the radiator, and more stuff from in here. Before we start with removing the stuff, we need to flush all the coolant once again. Also, as you guys can see, we now have a cameraman. My beautiful girlfriend is helping today. So we're gonna remove all the coolant once again for the last time, hopefully, and then we're gonna start with the whole disassembling. Okay, so first up we remove the bottom floor, and now we have to remove the whole air intake. All this, and probably this as well, so we can move on. Okay, so the whole air intake is out. Now we're gonna move with the hoses and continue with the fans and the radiator. It's been a couple of hours since the last clips. We took a break, we went for some shopping, and I'm back here fixing the car. So where we left off is we took out this hose, and now we have to take the fans to remove the radiator. But before I do this, real quick, I want to try removing these metals that we don't really need, and maybe this plastic here as well. This whole area is dirty as fuck, because when I did it with the power wash, the filter was in the way, so we couldn't clean it. I'm probably gonna do it with a towel this time, not doing power wash again, never in my life. There is one concern I have. Instead of buying a filter that goes right here again, I bought a short one that goes zoop right here, so we're gonna have the filter over here. I'm a bit stressed about that, because number one, I don't know if it's gonna fit over here, number one, because of the light, because I think the NBFL lights are a bit shorter here. If that's the case, we might remove the whole light for now. Number two, the wiring. The wiring is over here, alright, and there are stuff that are pretty short, and I don't think are gonna be long enough to be over here. We're gonna move with the radiator now. I'm gonna remove the fans and then the radiator, and then I'm finally gonna remove the whole AC system if I can tonight. Otherwise, we're gonna do this tomorrow. God damn! So the radiator is out. Damn. Filthy. Damn, we're gonna have a lot of space here, and when the AC gets removed as well, we're gonna have even more space. I'm actually really proud so far of all the progress we've done. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do everything in one day. Yeah, I'm obviously not gonna be able to do everything in one day, even if I had the whole day to myself. But yeah, we've made quite a lot of progress. I'm having a bit of trouble with removing the AC right now. I don't really know where to start and I don't really know where to go. I need to research this subject a bit more before I proceed. For now, I'm gonna remove this. Hopefully this goes well, unlike the AC. And also it's gonna make space for removing the AC because it's right below it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Damn, that took a while. That took a while to take out. Actually, no. It didn't take a while to take out. It took a while to place the new hoses in, which I think I've already ordered new ones. This little piece that I put there, it was from a different place. I just placed it here, so it goes. If it leaks, we're gonna change it. We capped this thing right here, if you guys can see it, with this vacuum cap set that we got from Temu. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. And tomorrow, because I need to get from below the car, I'm gonna try removing the whole AC unit. After that, I don't know what's next. Probably moving on with the timing belt and removing like the valve cover, removing all these kinds of stuff. Oh, removing the compressor as well of the AC, which is gonna take a while. But already, honestly, the engine bay is looking a lot cleaner. I mean, we're missing the radiator right now, but all this gone. Here we're gonna have a filter, so it's gonna cover a lot of the wiring. I'm gonna succeed. I know I'm gonna succeed with this project. I'll fix everything I've bought. I'll be proud of myself, like really proud. I'm sorry for the weird shadow on my face. I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna be really proud of myself. I'm gonna do everything I can, and I'm gonna fix this car. Because I put myself into this mess, and I'm gonna take myself out of this mess. So it's gonna be a tough one, I know, but we'll manage, honestly.
Πήραμε καινούριο καναπέ από τα σκουπίδια. Δείτε. Είναι τέλειος. Είναι πάρα πολύ άνετος, αλλά είναι από τα σκουπίδια. Αλλά δεν πειράζει. Και αυτός είναι ο άντρας μου. Ο άντρας μου φτιάχνει αυτό το αμάξι.
So we are now on day 2. We're gonna remove all the AC lines, all this stuff, this thing, I don't know what's this called. And then we're gonna remove this thing as well, which is gonna be the biggest piece and hardest one to remove. And if we remove all these today, we're probably gonna remove to the engine. Okay, to move forward with removing all the AC parts, we have to remove some other parts that we have to remove either way for changing the timing belt and the water pump. So right now I'm removing the anti-roll bar, pretty tough, not gonna lie, and then we're gonna move forward with removing the front side of the engine. It's like the belts and the covers and stuff. Σαν αυτές. Σκάσε. Γεια σου. We're almost done with the anti-roll bar, finally. Δεν μπορώ τώρα ρε εσύ μόλις τελειώσω. Είσαι gay.
Τι με είπες?
Gay. Okay, so as I said earlier, we're now gonna remove all these belts. We're gonna remove the AC compressor over here and slowly start disassembling the front and then the valve cover. So we're back here a few days later, almost a week. It's currently 11 and it's 7 degrees outside. It's freezing cold. A few days ago it was like way warmer. Like I'm wearing a jacket and it's Friday night. Tomorrow we have an objective. We are sending the valve cover for painting. And by sending, I mean I have to drive it to a place, leave it for like 1 or 2 days, maybe even more, and then drive back and get it. I don't know if I have to clean it. I'll clean it a bit just in case. And yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna put you probably in another time lapse now. So it's finally time to remove the cover. Everything is off as far as I know. I don't know how to remove these clips, honestly, I really don't. So I'm just letting them on this piston or ball, whatever you want to call this. The spark plug was full of water and some weird brown thing. So during the power washing, this was the faulty one. So with 3, 2, 1, we're gonna remove the cover. So 3, 2, 1. And it's out. From the looks of it, everything looks fine, I think. Στα βάσανα γαμό. It's been a few days since the last clips. I did some progress off camera, I'm not gonna lie. There are a few updates that I wanted to do before we proceed with the build. So number one, I took the valve cover thingy that we removed a few days ago to the paint shop. I'm waiting for it to get painted, and some big news. I ordered suspension, wheels and tires. The sad news, the suspension, wheels and tires are gonna be available in 2 months. That's a bummer. We won't be able to really drive the car until then. Let me show you what else we did. As you guys can see, something is shiny. We removed the whole timing belt, we removed the water pump, we also changed it. I torqued it to spec, and now we're at the part that I bolted in the tensioners right here and right here, and we'll put the timing belt on. But after the timing belt, we have to put some covers here, right? I don't remember if they were on video, these are the covers I have to put back on, and as you can see, as you can see, they're full of oil. Well, that's fucked up. I don't remember where the bolts go. Anyway, so this is full of oil. This is like destroyed. Look how bad it is. I ordered new ones, both this and the upper one, like this right here, not the top one, the middle one. I was supposed to receive those two plastics I ordered yesterday with like 1 day delivery, but they didn't manage to be here on time. They're gonna be here probably tomorrow or Friday. We'll do as much progress as we can at the front of the engine, like right here, until we have to put those plastics on. And then I'm gonna start installing some of the new parts. We have new coolant hoses and new vacuum hoses. And since everything is off right now, I'm going to start installing these because some of them are like in really tricky spots. And since most of the stuff are gone, it's gonna be a tiny bit easier, I believe. We are finally done with the timing belt and the water pump. So let me show you. This is the timing belt. Boom, perfect timing. It's really dark to see the arrows, but it's perfectly timed. There's no like slack on it. That the water pump is installed, and now I really need the plastic pieces that I mentioned earlier, and I cannot proceed with the front of the engine. So since we have time today, I'm gonna start changing all the coolant hoses. The thing is, they're stuck. They're really hard to take off. I've already started trying, and I just hope it goes well. We'll see. So see you in a bit. It's been a couple of hours since the last clip. We've made some progress, some really hard progress, not gonna lie. We've changed this big hose that goes to the radiator. These two hoses right here, which were so fucking difficult to take off. Mostly this one that goes at the back right there, if you guys can see. And what the fuck is this? Can you guys see this? What the fuck is that? Oh shit, damn, it's big. You guys see that? That's a male mosquito, if I'm correct. They don't really bite, but they are scary. So. Yeah, he's scared right now. He's going so fast I cannot see him. Oh, there he is. 1, 2, 3. Is he dead? No. Let's change positions real quick. We'll go back and spot him. I don't see him. Anyway, so we're wrapping up for today, most likely. But while we're here, I was like, let's remove this that has the thermostat inside. And holy damn, is this rusty as heck inside. But yeah, also the thermostat. Look at this. It was stuck in there. I'm pretty sure it worked. It still worked, but damn, was it like, oof, ew. And I don't know where this goes, okay? I need to search online. I'm pretty sure it has been deleted wherever it goes. And then there are like, I think 1 or 2 more hoses. I think one is like back here somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, we're still waiting for the new plastics. Probably tomorrow, so probably, yeah, tomorrow I'm probably gonna end with the whole front of the engine. And then we're gonna wait for the top to get painted. The progress might be slow, but there is progress, so that's good. I believe that in the next month, the car will be running, maybe even less than a month, maybe like 2 weeks, the car will be running. It is the next day and something finally came, something that we were waiting a few days ago. The brand new plastics are here. This one is brand new, straight up from Japan. This one is pulled from a motor, but it's like brand new, so it's like there is barely even a difference in color. So we're gonna install these we're gonna proceed with the engine. The valve cover is also finally painted. I don't have it yet. I'm gonna have it on Saturday. We're gonna go pick it up, and I really do hope that in the next 1 or 2 weeks the car is gonna be finally running. And I also want to clean like all these hoses a bit, because the brand new valve cover is gonna look so clean, and the rest of the engine is like full of dirt everywhere. Even though we pressure washed it, we made damage and we barely did any progress in my opinion. Let's start with assembling the engine again. The new plastics are both in and bolted. They look good, and when we put the last one at the top and the cover, I think the whole engine is gonna look perfect. The purpose is not to make a show car. I don't care about it being the cleanest. I just want it to be a bit presentable. So when I'm in meets, maybe eventually, who knows, if we get it to a show and we have an open hood, probably not, because we have a 1.6 at the end of the day, we can be a bit more presentable. For example, this, as you can see, it's like brown. Totally, like if I can turn this back to black, it's gonna be perfect. I'm going to try cleaning it. I don't know if I can restore it to the original shape. We've made some progress. All the plastics are on. I tried cleaning this as much as I could, but it's still brown. Same for all the pulleys. I tried cleaning them, but damn, this is not going away. It will have to be brown, I guess. And at the end of the day, again, it's not about the looks, it's about how it handles. I'm trying to build a car that's gonna perform good, in a budget way, at least. I don't want to spend like a fortune on here. Well, I'm spending like most of my money on it, but still, I don't want to go like crazy. Because at the end of the day, I'm not rich, I'm just working a normal 9 to 5 and just throwing all the money here. Once again, it's the next day. We're making little progress every day. So today, I wanted to put the vacuum hoses, alright? I have a pack of vacuum hoses and a pack of coolant hoses. The thing is, I can't find where most of them go, and the diagram does not exist for the vacuum hoses, and the diagram for the coolant hoses seems wrong, because I have extra hoses that are not shown on the diagram, and I don't know where they actually go. But we'll leave this to the side for now, because we have something really important today, alright? Are you guys ready? Boom! The valve cover has been painted and it's ready to be put on. We're finally putting it inside of here. I'm gonna apply the glue thing that you have to put in corners like here. I cleaned the surface as much as I could, and I'm gonna put the new gasket on, and then I'm gonna place the valve cover back on, and hopefully it's gonna look amazing. God damn, does this look cool.